Bakeer after the 3-0 win over Duke. We'll let him open it up with an opening statement.
Yeah, I would like to start giving our team a really big compliment. I thought coming into the match, one of our biggest challenges and one of the things we wanted to achieve was being really focused from the first moment on until the very last one. And I think today, the team played really consistent. We talked about unforced errors that we wanted to minimize those, and I thought in a lot of areas we were able to accomplish that. But the biggest accomplishment today, I think, was the mental game, the mental focus. And I think, we all know how hard it is to win in this conference. It's the best volleyball conference in the country. And then beating an opponent like Duke 3-0, it's great, So huge compliment to the team. I think I would also like to take the opportunity to give Thea a huge compliment, not just because she's sitting right next to me, because this was, I think, the best performance she had in the Syracuse uniform. You see the quality she has today. She does that in our gym day in, day out. It's incredible. The volleyball IQ, the ability to lead the team and orchestra our offense was really, really well done today. So huge compliment to the team and huge compliment to Thea in particular.
All right, we'll open up for questions.
Good. Coach, the last couple seasons struggling against this Blue Devils team, but just utter domination tonight. What do you credit that to, kind of making the adjustments from prior seasons against Duke?
Yeah, Duke is a very, very renowned, very historic, very dominant program. They bring in ranked recruiting classes year in, year out. It's incredible what they were able to or have been able to build in the last decades. So it's always nice to compete against them and have the opportunity to win. It's incredible. I think, obviously we've been in this process for the last 3.5 years, and we had a lot of ups. We had certainly some low points as well, but I think we always made sure we learned from those experiences in order for us to improve as a program. And today we're at a stage where we're competitive in this conference. We would have not thought that maybe a couple of years ago, right? But it's a testament to, first and foremost, to the players, to my assistants, and to the support staff and to the administration believing in ourselves, believing in us, and letting us keep building this program. I think we're very happy where we are, but also very humbled to understand that this can change very easily. We know how competitive this conference is, but we're going to enjoy this win tonight for sure.
Coach, it's the first time in 3 years that you guys swept a conference opponent. Sometimes you guys come into games, take the first set, then drop the next one. What went differently tonight, keeping the foot on that pedal?
Yeah. I think it really shows how hard it is to compete in this conference, right? And it's very hard to beat anybody. All the matches so far went to the wire. This too. This was a very dangerous match. I think Duke has a lot of ability, but certainly feels good that we were able to win in 3 sets. I think it's definitely a testimony to our mental focus, which I was really happy about that development today. I think that's something we've been working on, and hopefully we can keep improving into the future.
Coach, you just earned your 4th ACC win through 7 matches. You'd won 3 combined over the past 2 seasons. How does that feel tonight, picking up your 4th of the season?
3 combined over the last
2 seasons.
Thank you for reminding me. No, I think, we all know, we have Sue in here who has been with me from the first moment on. She actually wrote my press release when I got hired. She made me look like a superstar, and that was a great accomplishment. No, I think we knew from the get-go it's going to be a very hard undertaking. It's going to take everybody involved. It's going to take a lot of grinding. It's going to take a lot of believing and understanding that it's going to take some time. So obviously I'm really proud of the program, of the team, mostly of the players who are actually performing on the court. We're not on the court, right? We were just assisting them, giving them advice, but they're actually doing the heavy lifting. So big compliment to them. The fact that we are able to compete against almost everybody in the conference is a huge testimony to the hard work they have put in, and really looking forward to how we can keep improving into the near future.
Coach, the Syracuse fans once again answered the call tonight. The energy in the arena tonight was incredible. How much do they do to the team's momentum, and how much do the fans mean?
Huge. I mean, that's the thing, you know. I mean, we're a program where we are right now. The fans make an immediate impact, you know, incredible impact, and that's the beautiful thing about this process, right? When you go to an established program, you're just a bystander, but here you're part of this. You know, the fans are part of this win tonight. You know, they were one of the reasons we were able to do that. You know, and they came the last couple of weekends, and it's incredible. We are very grateful for their support. We want to keep building these bridges into the community, and we want everybody to come, and we welcome everybody to be part of this incredible process with this program.
We'll take one or two more.
Coach, I spoke to Taya last week, and she called this a rebuilding year for the team. I know you've touched on it a little bit, but where do you feel like the rebuild is at after a win like this?
I feel like we're in a rebuild every year, right? Since we got here, I think it never stops. You know, especially with the college athletics landscape changing, have been changing with the transfer portal. I mean, we have teams that are top 5 and can drop all the way to maybe top 50 the next season, and vice versa. You know, that's the beautiful thing about this whole setup. I think, you know, we used to look 3, 4, 5 years ahead. Now I think you got to focus on the season, and you got to build, and you got to maximize what you got, and you got to then focus on the next season once the season is over. We're truly invested in now. Right now, we want to make the most out of these opportunities we have with this program, with this team that's incredibly talented and really skillful. And then after the season, we'll see what's going to happen, you know.
Anything final for Coach?
Coach, what'd you see from your team's character on the court tonight that made you say, wow, I need to see more of that, especially ahead of Sunday's match against North Carolina, a team that's currently undefeated in ACC play?
Yeah, I mean, if you came watch us in the previous matches, you saw a lot what you saw today in the previous matches as well. I mean, this team has a big heart, and it's a big fight in it, and we're never going to give up, no matter what the score is, no matter what the circumstances are. And no matter who we play, you know, and we built this team with a lot of intention. We wanted to reflect what this community is about. You know, I always go back to, you know, I played and spent some time in New York City. Central New York is way different than New York City. We all know that, right? But we wanted to build a team that reflects this community. It's blue collar, hardworking, maybe a little overlooked, you know, playing with a chip on the shoulder, and showing a lot of grit and determination and heart. And that's what you saw today, and that's what you probably saw when you came to the previous matches, and that you will see until the end of the season, until we're here.
All right, thank you, Coach.